Do you have VHS C tapes? And when you put them in a VCR, or one of a few things can happen, but you hit play, you hear squeak, and then you got this going on. Essentially, and you, oh God. And it's, and then the VCR shuts down, and then hopefully, yeah, look, just said bye. It's like, see ya. Oh boy, let's let that power up. Hopefully it comes back out. Welcome to my world of endless problems with this old magnetic media. And it could be the player, it could be the tape. This is why you need to spend time with this stuff. And if it does have issues, you never just yank it out, because the tape could be wound around the head and all sorts. So when you pull it, it could snap it or damage the interior. So always take it out really slowly. Okay, cool. It's there. Now, if you push on this little white thing here, if you've got this particular adapter, and you can see potentially some of the problems. Yeah, the light's really not showing it. But I did try this tape a minute ago, and at the beginning of it was all crinkled and creased, and not from being chewed up, just from being in the elements. Heat, moisture, humidity. If you stored these things in a hot and humid garage or the attic, and then in the winter it's freezing cold. And you've got all these environmental problems, and these were just a crappy, plasticky, cheap jack format. And sometimes the plasticky, cheap jack VCRs from the same era actually play them a bit better. See, it's not squealing and squeaking, because if I put, let's have a look here, see if I got a picture coming through. Yeah, it's still not great. And I know, so you see all my videos, the trolls out there, Elgato. Yeah, this is consumer level stuff. So when you've got a customer base that are, you're competing with all the crappy companies out there, you've got to find the most time-effective, consumer-friendly file formats and capture methods in terms of stability as well on my end, where it's not crashing, give me crazy file sizes. You can go to the moon and back with all this stuff with up-resing, but nobody wants to pay for that. So you've got to find the happy medium. But that's coming through okay now. That could have been the player. So you've always got to be taking your time and making sure that, I'm just going to pull this tape here from another customer and put it in here. Make sure that it's not the, let's have a look here. Could be the player, because these players need constant maintenance, especially when you're running tapes that have not been stored correctly and got issues. If it's squealing, yeah. It's coming through, but something's up with this VCR. Listen, that is not pretty. All right, that needs to be pulled and fixed, and hopefully this tape comes out. Yeah, and again, slowly does it. Yeah, constant maintenance. So you've just seen in a 4-minute span, oh, now the picture's disappeared here. Was that me? Nope, that is stopped. Did I hit stop? Because these things will just randomly stop by themselves. Could have been me. I can't remember. You'll have to go back through. See, look, the picture just went on here. Is that the video transfer? That just went blue. It's going crap at the top. Look at it. And this is where you need to be supervising, adjusting the tracking, or it could be the tape. Yeah, just a little. The tracking will drift so much on these VHS-C tapes, especially if they're in long play or extended play. SP behaves itself. EP is an absolute bloody nightmare. This has stopped counting, so I think that that's stopped. This is another customer that had problems with their VCR at home, and then you got to just make sure that because if the counter's reading and it's blue screen, there's all these different things. It's like a cockpit in a plane. Like, you just got to know what the hell you're looking for, all the right buttons and all this, that, and the other, and all the quirky little traits of these old formats. And making sure that all the correct files put in the correct folders, the correct USB drives have the correct files, everyone's getting their original tapes back correctly. This is a manic type of business, making sure all the titling, everything is exact as to what the videotapes. This customer right here, all these tapes are right here. So this all needs to match up exactly with what they've given me. And this is very OCD. You have to have an OCD just disorder to do this business correctly. And customer service and, you know, all of this stuff is my 500 plus videos to date. 5-star reviews is what you got to see. If you are giving it to another company, you got to see this kind of stuff. This is important to you. You want quality back. You want someone not disappearing with the videotapes or giving you some cracky tales of why they can't get their shit together. So anyway, that's it. Gotmemories.com. Check out the channel, all that stuff. If you'd like to get a quote, gotmemories.com. If you're looking for cheap, crappy transfers, go to Legacy Box, Kodak Digitizing, South Tree, bunch of other companies as well. Won't even mention because they'll, anyway, bye.